Can I manifest without believing it 100%? Well, in this video, I'm gonna tell you how to manifest without even having to believe it 100%. Because we manifest all the time, subconsciously or consciously we manifest. And sometimes we get surprised of what we get in our life. And we are not believing that was already happening before it came into our life. Like, not everything, because it's mostly what your energy main focus is and what you think you are worthy of, what you're open to receiving. So remember that we always manifest, and it's about what energy we have focus on, what we're open to, what we think we're worthy of, our self-concept. So in a way, believing has to be at some level available. Like, we need to believe it in some way, but we don't need to believe that it's actually right here and live in this pretending mode. It's more about being open and seeing it as a possibility that it can happen to you. Not that it is happening, but it can happen. So it is really what your main energy is on right now, what story you're mainly telling yourself in whatever situation it is. But today I'm just gonna take it from a point of view of manifesting an SP. So when we have a main energy on the old story of the SP, like, this person doesn't like me the same way, they don't have this feelings for me, they don't choose me, they don't prioritize me, whatever that old story is, or there is a third party or whatever, then if you keep having the main energy on that and keep believing, keep thinking that that is the truth and that is written in stone and nothing can ever change, then guess what? That's what you're going to manifest. But if you see the 3D, if you see the outside which is reflecting your old stories, you can also choose to not let it affect you. You can choose to not take the power away. You can choose to still know your power and just see that you just manifested that and it doesn't have to be the same way again. Like, to know that it's just a manifestation, it's nothing more or less, it's just that. So when you can be neutral about it and observe it and see that it's just you manifesting it, that is when you can start to put a positive meaning in it, just enjoying the process and accepting that what you desire is already yours because you know you have the power. So we'll give an example of when you're manifesting an SP, then many people can experience that some other people will want to have a relationship with you or open up about their feelings, like other people, not your specific person. Why is everyone suddenly just opening up and actually wanting a relationship or showing interest in some way other than my SP, my real SP? Like, why is that happening? Because you're working, you're doing your inner work, you are changing the story more and more, you're opening yourself up to that love. And then it will reflected like in other people, maybe first, because it's showing that you're on the right path. But the reason why it's not shown in your SP yet, your real SP, maybe because that either the manifestation is on its way, so just have to trust in the timing, or because you're still in the old story with your SP, but not with other people. You don't have this resistance because maybe you don't have a story, a history with the other people who are just suddenly showing interest in you or something like that. So it is because you didn't put the power in their hands. I want to give an example from my own life also, which is I was manifesting someone and then there was another person just after months of not writing together that this person suddenly just wanted like maybe a relationship or something. And I was just so surprised and I was like, what? I didn't expect that. I didn't believe that would happen. Because before there were some circumstances showing that it would not be possible. But it was because I realized it was because I was accepting what happened in the past, and I was accepting that that didn't define my worth, that didn't define who I was. And that's just something I didn't take personally, and I still knew my power. I just knew that I manifested whatever that was. And then I was just accepting and moving on with my life, and I was accepting that maybe I was not going to see this person again. And then suddenly just wrote to me. So we just need to understand that it's not much about how much you believe in it, but how much power you put into situations. And that could also be manifesting your dream job, and then you're seeing that someone else got this dream job. Then you can just see that it's a reflection of what you want, that it is coming into fruition. Or you can just see that is something you manifested out of fear that another person would get your dream job. So you can just see that just a manifestation, and you take your power back and say, well, that's what I want, and I just trust the process, and I don't let the 3D control my emotions or what I believe in, what I believe can be possible for me. Because again, you don't need to believe it 100%, because that can also create this resistance, because you're like, I need to believe it or it's not working. And then you're making this limitation that you're saying it's not working just because you're not 100% believing it. But you can actually manifest it without believing in it. You just have to let go of the control of like thinking how it should work out, because the universe work miracles and you don't know how it's gonna work out. You just need to let the universe work out for you and just enjoy the process. And if you get triggered on the way, then just breathe and take your power back to yourself. That is an opportunity for you to take your power back, to say, even when that happens in the outside, I know my power. I trust the process. That's just the old manifestations, that's just the old beliefs. I will not let it get to me anymore. What do I have to lose? Nothing, other than just getting in the same thought patterns, the same emotion, the same belief systems. Like I said, belief systems also is this, that if you're open that it can happen to you, or if you're like, no, I actually don't think it can happen to me. Like, this is written in stone, I don't have any power, blah, blah, blah. So I think you understand my point now. And this example with this second SP and this other SP that I actually wanted is an example that it's all energy, and I just reacted 2 different ways. So just to make it clear, this SP that maybe not what I wanted 100%, I was just accepting it, I was having peace with it, I was taking my power back, I was knowing that it didn't define my worth, the history, and knowing I just manifested that. And with over here, I was like having so much limitations because I thought that the outside had the power over me. This is just the exception of everything. Like, this has power over me, like only this has power over me, but anything else I can manifest other than this. So this is the big difference of the 2 ways to react. And I got results from the one I had power. I took my power back, I was accepting, I had peace. And here over here, I didn't have that, because I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe in the power I had. I'm not saying that I need to believe that it's happening right now, but believe that it's possible, and knowing my power, knowing it. So if you want to know more about how to take your power back, how to know your power, then remember also to subscribe with the bell so you get updated when I post a new video. And remember to like and peace, and also share this video. And also you can comment your experience, your thoughts, advice, whatever you want to share. I would love to read them. And then I just send you a lot of unconditional love wherever you are in your journey right now. And I'll see you next time.